There was a moment in my life where nothing was wrong, but nothing was right either. I wasn't failing loudly, I wasn't winning quietly, I was just stuck. And the scary part is, no one noticed. Not my friends, not my family, not even me at first. Every day looked the same. Wake up, do what I was supposed to do, smile when people talked to me. When they asked how I was, I said I'm fine. But inside, something felt heavy. Not pain, not sadness, just a quiet feeling that this wasn't the life I imagined. Days passed, then weeks. Weeks turned into months, and nothing changed. I kept telling myself, be patient, things will work out, others have it worse. But deep down, I knew something was wrong. I wasn't lost, I was hiding, not from people, from myself. It's strange how you can live a life that looks fine from the outside, while slowly disappearing on the inside. I didn't hate my days, I just didn't feel present in them. And that's a dangerous place to be, because you stop asking questions, you stop imagining something better, you start surviving instead of living. Comfort is dangerous because it doesn't hurt enough to make you move. I wasn't unhappy enough to quit, I wasn't brave enough to change, so I stayed, scrolling, waiting, overthinking, dreaming about a different future, while living like tomorrow didn't matter. Every night, right before sleep, a quiet question would appear: is this really it? And every night, I ignored it again and again until one night I couldn't. It was late, no noise, no distractions, just me and my thoughts. I looked at my reflection and I didn't recognize the person staring back, not because I had failed, but because I had stopped trying. And that hurt more than any loss. That's when it hit me. No one was coming to save me. No moment was going to arrive. No future version of me was going to magically appear. This life was my responsibility. And that thought broke something inside me. That night wasn't dramatic. There was no breakdown, no tears, just a heavy realization, the kind that sits in your chest and doesn't leave. I understood something clearly. Every excuse I had been telling myself was just fear in disguise: fear of failing, fear of starting, fear of finding out what I was really capable of. That night, I didn't make a big plan. I didn't promise to change everything. I made one decision. I decided to stop lying to myself. No more one day. No more waiting for motivation. No more blaming time or people or luck. I told myself, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So I started small, painfully small. I showed up when I didn't feel like it. I chose effort over comfort. I stayed consistent, even when no one noticed. And for the first time in a long time, I didn't quit on myself. The change didn't feel dramatic, no fireworks, no instant confidence, but something was different. I felt proud, quietly, not because I was successful, but because I was honest. Life was still hard, doubt still showed up, but now I was moving forward instead of standing still. And slowly, that heavy feeling disappeared, not because life got easier, but because I got stronger. Change doesn't arrive loudly, it starts quietly, with one honest thought, one uncomfortable truth, one small action no one else sees. And if you stay consistent long enough, that quiet decision becomes a new identity. Looking back, that moment didn't change my life instantly. It changed my direction, and direction is everything. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to stop running from the truth, Because the moment you take responsibility, even quietly, you become dangerous, not to others, but to the old version of yourself. So here's the question I'll leave you with. What are you avoiding right now that you already know the answer to? And what would happen if tonight you finally stopped lying to yourself? Sit with that.